Your mindset is the foundation of everything you do. It shapes how you see the world, how you interpret challenges, and ultimately how you pursue your goals. If you want to transform your life, the first and most critical step is shifting your mindset. This means moving from a perspective of limitation and fear to one of possibility and growth. It's about replacing doubt with belief, negativity with positivity, and excuses with action. The way you think determines the way you live, and by shifting your mindset, you unlock the door to your potential. Most people don't realize the power of their thoughts. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world, and this lens can either magnify opportunities or distort them into obstacles. If you believe that life is stacked against you, that you're not smart enough, talented enough, or lucky enough, those beliefs will become your reality. On the other hand, if you believe that challenges are opportunities, that failure is a teacher, and that success is within your reach, your actions will align with those beliefs and guide you towards your goals. The first step to shifting your mindset is becoming aware of your current thought patterns. Pay attention to the way you talk to yourself. Do you encourage yourself, or are you your harshest critic? For many, negative self-talk is an ingrained habit. Thoughts like, I can't do this, I'll never be good enough, or what's the point in trying, often play on a loop. These thoughts are limiting beliefs, and they create mental barriers that prevent you from reaching your full potential. Once you recognize these limiting beliefs, challenge them. Ask yourself, is this really true more often than not? You'll find that these beliefs are based on fear rather than fact. Replace them with empowering beliefs like, I am capable of learning and growing, every step I take is progress. Or, I am worthy of success. This shift may feel unnatural at first, but with practice, positive thinking becomes a habit that rewires your brain for success. Mindset shifts also require you to reframe failure. For many, failure is seen as something to avoid at all costs, a confirmation of inadequacy. However, failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of the journey. Every successful person has failed, often repeatedly, before achieving their goals. Thomas Edison famously said, I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. This perspective turns failure into a stepping stone rather than a roadblock. When you view failure as a learning opportunity, you remove its power to discourage you. Instead, it becomes a tool for growth. Another critical aspect of a mindset shift is cultivating gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. It's easy to get caught up in comparing yourself to others or dwelling on what isn't going right. But when you take a moment to appreciate the good in your life, no matter how small, it creates a sense of abundance. Gratitude trains your mind to look for the positive, which in turn attracts more positive experiences. Start a daily gratitude practice, whether it's journaling 3 things you're grateful for or simply reflecting on your blessings. This small habit can create a profound shift in your outlook. A growth mindset is another cornerstone of transformation. Coined by psychologist Carol Dweck, a growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. It contrasts with a fixed mindset which assumes that talents and skills are static and unchangeable. With a growth mindset, challenges become opportunities to improve, and effort is seen as the path to mastery. Embracing this mindset allows you to approach life with curiosity and resilience, knowing that every experience, good or bad, is helping you grow. To foster a growth mindset, focus on the process rather than the outcome. Instead of fixating on whether you succeed or fail, pay attention to what you're learning along the way. Celebrate small victories and progress, no matter how incremental. This shift in focus reduces the fear of failure and encourages you to keep moving forward. Over time, you'll find that consistent effort leads to meaningful results. Mindset shifts also involve breaking free from the victim mentality. When life gets tough, it's tempting to blame circumstances, other people, or bad luck. While it's true that some factors are beyond your control, dwelling on them keeps you stuck. A growth-oriented mindset takes responsibility for what you can control: your actions, your reactions, and your attitude. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me, ask, what can I do to improve this situation? This simple change in perspective empowers you to take charge of your life. Surrounding yourself with positivity is another essential step in shifting your mindset. The people you spend time with have a significant influence on your thoughts and beliefs. If you're constantly around negativity, it will seep into your mindset. Seek out individuals who inspire and uplift you, who believe in your potential, and who challenge you to grow. Likewise, consume content, books, podcasts, videos that motivates and educates you. Your environment matters, and curating a positive one can reinforce your new mindset. Finally, a mindset shift requires patience and persistence. Change doesn't happen overnight. You'll have days when negative thoughts creep back in, and that's okay. What matters is your willingness to keep trying, to catch yourself when old habits resurface, and to redirect your focus. Over time, the effort you put into changing your mindset will pay off in the form of greater confidence, resilience, and success. In the end, your mindset is the foundation upon which everything else is built. It influences your actions, your decisions, and the way you experience life. By shifting your mindset, you change not only how you see the world, but also how the world responds to you. Success starts in your mind. And by taking the first step to cultivate a positive, growth-oriented mindset, you unlock your potential to achieve greatness. Motivation is the fuel that keeps you moving toward your goals, but even the most determined individuals can face moments of doubt, fatigue, or distraction. In these moments, it's essential to anchor yourself in your why, the deeper purpose and reason behind your actions. Your why is your driving force, the meaning that gives your efforts significance. When challenges arise, remembering your why can reignite your motivation and provide the clarity and focus needed to keep going. Life is full of distractions and obstacles. Without a strong sense of purpose, it's easy to get sidetracked or discouraged. Whether you're pursuing a personal dream, a professional goal, or a lifestyle change, the path is rarely straightforward. There will be setbacks, long nights, and moments when you question whether it's all worth it. In these moments, your why becomes a lifeline. It reminds you of the bigger picture, the impact you want to create, and the reasons you started your journey in the first place. Your why is deeply personal. It's not just a vague goal or external expectation. It's rooted in your values, desires, and vision for your life. For example, if your goal is to build a successful career, your why might be to create financial security for your family or to make a positive impact in your field. If you're striving for better health, your why could be to have the energy to enjoy life with your loved ones or to feel confident in your own skin. When your why resonates with you on a deep emotional level, it becomes a powerful motivator that can withstand even the toughest challenges. The first step to staying motivated by your why is to clearly define it. This requires introspection and honesty. Ask yourself, why is this goal important to me? What do I stand to gain by achieving it? How will it improve my life or the lives of others? The more specific you can be, the more tangible and compelling your why becomes. Write it down, create a vision board, or express it in a way that resonates with you. Having a concrete reminder of your why helps you stay connected to it, especially when motivation wanes. Once you've defined your why, it's important to revisit it regularly. Life moves quickly, and it's easy to lose sight of your purpose amid daily responsibilities and distractions. Make a habit of reflecting on your why, whether through journaling, meditation, or quiet contemplation. Remind yourself of the reasons behind your efforts and visualize the outcomes you're working toward. This practice keeps your why fresh in your mind and reinforces its importance. When faced with obstacles, your why can be a source of resilience. Challenges are inevitable on the journey to success, but your purpose gives you the strength to persevere. For example, if you're working on a long-term project and feel overwhelmed by the workload, remembering your why can help you push through. You might think about the people who will benefit from your work, the skills you're developing, or the personal growth you're experiencing. By shifting your focus from the immediate struggle to the broader purpose, you regain the motivation to keep going. Your why also helps you make better decisions. When you're clear about your purpose, it becomes a filter for evaluating opportunities, priorities, and actions. You can ask yourself, does this align with my why? Will this move me closer to my goal, or is it a distraction? This clarity helps you stay focused and avoid wasting energy on things that don't support your purpose. It also strengthens your ability to say no to temptations or shortcuts that might compromise your long-term vision. Another way your why sustains motivation is by creating a sense of accountability. When your purpose is deeply meaningful, it feels less like an obligation and more like a responsibility. You're not just working for external rewards or recognition, you're fulfilling a promise to yourself or to others. This sense of accountability drives consistent effort, even on days when motivation is low. It reminds you that your actions matter and that every step you take brings you closer to achieving your goals. Your why also fosters gratitude and perspective. When you focus on the purpose behind your efforts, you begin to appreciate the journey itself. Each challenge becomes a learning opportunity, and each small win feels more significant. For example, if your why is to improve your health so you can enjoy more time with your family, you might find joy in simple actions like preparing a healthy meal or going for a walk with loved ones. This perspective helps you stay positive and motivated, even when progress feels slow. It's important to recognize that your why may evolve over time. As you grow and your circumstances change, your purpose might shift. This is natural and should be embraced. Regularly reassessing your why ensures that it remains relevant and meaningful. If you find that your motivation is dwindling, take a step back and ask yourself if your purpose still resonates. If it doesn't, take the time to redefine it. A renewed sense of purpose can reignite your passion and energy. Finally, sharing your why with others can amplify its impact. When you communicate your purpose to supportive friends, family, or mentors, they can help keep you accountable and encouraged. Surrounding yourself with people who believe in your vision reinforces your commitment and provides a network of motivation. They can remind you of your why when you need it most and celebrate your progress along the way. Remembering your why is more than a motivational tactic. It's a mindset that transforms how you approach your goals. It gives your efforts meaning, keeps you grounded in your purpose, and provides the resilience needed to overcome challenges. Your why is the compass that guides you through uncertainty and the fuel that powers your journey. By staying connected to your purpose, you can navigate even the toughest moments with determination and emerge stronger, closer to achieving the life you envision. And an empowering truth. Too often we look outside ourselves for answers, believing that transformation must come from external sources or circumstances. However, the truth is that real, lasting change starts from within. It is not the world around us that holds the key to our transformation, but our thoughts, beliefs, and actions that determine the course of our lives. The ability to change is within every one of us, and recognizing this power can be the first step toward unlocking our full potential. Change is a fundamental part of life, and it is often prompted by a desire to improve, grow, or break free from the limitations of the past. Whether it's a shift in career, lifestyle, mindset, or relationships, change is inevitable. However, for many, change can feel daunting or out of reach. We may feel trapped by our circumstances, convinced that we are not capable of making the changes we desire. This belief is rooted in self-doubt and fear, and it is precisely this fear that keeps us stuck. But the truth is that we are all capable of transformation if we are willing to tap into the power that resides within us. One of the most important aspects of change is mindset. The way we think about ourselves and the world around us directly influences our ability to change. A negative or limiting mindset can create barriers that prevent us from reaching our goals. On the other hand, a positive and growth-oriented mindset opens the door to endless possibilities. When we believe that change is possible, we are more likely to take the necessary steps to bring it into our lives. The power to change begins with the belief that we are capable of change, and this belief serves as the foundation for all other actions. One of the key ways to harness the power within you is to recognize that you are in control of your own actions and decisions. Change does not happen by chance. It happens because we make conscious choices to change. It is easy to fall into the trap of blaming external factors, our environment, our upbringing, our circumstances for our current situation. While external factors do play a role in shaping our lives, they do not have the final say in who we become. We have the ability to choose our responses to these factors, and it is our responses that shape our future. This realization is empowering because it puts the power to change directly in our hands. Taking responsibility for your life and choices is a crucial step in the process of change. When you take ownership of your actions, you no longer see yourself as a passive recipient of life's circumstances. Instead, you become an active participant in shaping your own destiny. This shift in perspective is liberating, as it removes the victim mentality and empowers you to take charge of your life. The more responsibility you take, the more control you gain over your future. By making deliberate choices and taking consistent action, you can create the change you desire. Another powerful way to activate the power within you is through self-awareness. Understanding who you are, your strengths, weaknesses, values, and desires is essential to creating meaningful change. Self-awareness allows you to identify the areas of your life that need improvement and helps you develop a clear vision of the person you want to become. When you know yourself deeply, you are better equipped to make decisions that align with your values and goals. Self-awareness also helps you recognize patterns in your behavior and thought processes that may be holding you back. By identifying these patterns, you can begin to challenge and change them, creating new habits that support your growth and transformation. The power to change also lies in the ability to take action. Change does not occur by simply wishing for it or waiting for the right moment. It requires deliberate and consistent effort. The first step is often the hardest, but it is also the most important. Once you take that first step, momentum begins to build, and the process of change becomes easier. Taking action, even in small increments, creates a ripple effect that leads to larger changes over time. It is the accumulation of these small actions that ultimately transforms your life. Waiting for the perfect conditions or the right time will only hold you back. The right time is now, and the power to change lies in your willingness to take action today. A crucial part of change is resilience, the ability to keep going, even when things get tough. Transformation is rarely a smooth or easy path. There will be setbacks, obstacles, and moments of doubt along the way. It is during these times that the power within you is tested. Resilience allows you to stay focused on your goals, even in the face of adversity. It teaches you to view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than as roadblocks. When you encounter difficulties, remember that they are an inevitable part of the process, not a reflection of your failure. Resilience is the key to overcoming these challenges and staying committed to your vision of change. Another essential aspect of change is self-compassion. Often we are our harshest critics, expecting perfection and punishing ourselves when we fall short. However, this mindset only sabotages our ability to grow. Change is a process, and it's important to be kind to yourself along the way. Self-compassion allows you to acknowledge your mistakes and shortcomings without judgment, giving you the space to learn and improve. When you practice self-compassion, you release the pressure to be perfect and instead embrace the journey of growth. This mindset creates an environment where change can flourish, and it encourages you to keep moving forward even when things aren't going perfectly. Support from others can also be a powerful catalyst for change. While the power to change lies within you, you don't have to go through the process alone. Surrounding yourself with supportive people, whether they are friends, mentors, or like-minded individuals, can provide encouragement, accountability, and perspective. A strong support system helps you stay motivated and reminds you that you are capable of achieving your goals. It can also provide invaluable insights and feedback that can guide you along your journey. In conclusion, the power to change lies within you. It is your thoughts, beliefs, actions, and mindset that determine the direction of your life. Change is not something that happens to you, it is something you create through your choices and actions. By embracing self-awareness, taking responsibility, practicing resilience, and surrounding yourself with support, you activate the power within you to transform your life. The journey of change may be challenging, but it is also incredibly rewarding. The power to create the life you desire is in your hands, and it begins with the belief that you have the ability to change.